live stream. See what's up. What's going on? What's going on? Give it a few seconds and I'll start popping my shit. What's special about April 8th? Da, 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 da. Just looking at a few things before I start talking. See, there we go. We got one person in the room. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, who's in the room? Who's in the room? Let's see what's up over here. All right, here we go. What's going on? What's going on? All right, check this out. Now we're going to go back. Hold on, let me roll this window up. We're going to go back and we're going to fuck around. And WebAuth? I don't have XRP 262 in a WebAuth. If you were talking about the Lobster wallet, different story, but I don't have it. I don't have none on WebAuth. But let's get, before we go about the Lobster wallet, let's get into this date real quick because my mind is elsewhere. Oh, from BlastPass. I don't know. I don't have BlastPass. You guys can blast off of BlastPass. I'm going to stick with Lobster. And if it's going up in one and it's not going up in the other exchange, like if it's going up on BlastPad and it's not going up on Lobster, then maybe it's not a real coin. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm going to get into this particular thing right here, right? So if you follow my videos about the moon date, I mentioned about Super Bowl and Thanksgiving, right? And I broke, do I have the paper here? Damn, I don't have the paper here. But I broke it down that the Super Bowl was on 1/1, the 11th, right? No, well, it's 2, it could be 2. So it was 11/2/2024. Now, you guys stay with me now. I showed you how the Super Bowl date matched up to Thanksgiving date, right? Super Bowl was 2/11, and 11 becomes the 2, okay? And as you can see, and then we had 2008. Now, on 4/8, now 4/8, listen to me, 4/8 also connects. Somebody on somebody on YouTube had said that April 8th, the eclipse that we had, right? From the eclipse all the way to Thanksgiving was 33 weeks and 3 days. Again, I repeat that. Somebody stated, shout out to the person who hit up the video on YouTube. They stated that from the eclipse date, April 8th, to Thanksgiving was 33 weeks and 3 days. There's your 333. I'm just going to show you connections. So that's 333, right? From the eclipse to Thanksgiving. Why is that important? I'm going to tell you why that's important. Because on April 8th, look at the date, 4/8. We're going to break that down. What is 4/8? Take the 4 and we're going to divide that. We're not going to divide. We're going to break it down to 1/1 and a 2. Okay? So the 4 becomes 1/1, which is November, and 2. Okay? And then the 8th is the 8. So you got your 2-8. Do you understand what I just said? Do I have to write it down for you? Do I have a pen over here? Maybe I should write it down so you can see it better, what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm going to write it down for you. So 4-8 breaks down to 1-1-2-8. I'll show you the paperwork. And there's a lot of cool connections, at least I think. You guys might not think. What's up? What's up, Vegas? So, all right, let me show you this now so you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, see how I said 4-8 and I broke that down? Because 1-1 and 2 becomes the 4, and then you have your 8. Do you see that connection? You see the 8 there? And do you see how I broke down the 4? 1-1 and 2, that equals 4. So, see the connection between the eclipse date, the Super Bowl date, and Thanksgiving. I'm not finished. As you can see over here, it says April 8th, right? It was special for the eclipse. As well as April 8th is the 98th day in the Gregorian calendar. Remember that number? Remember when I did the Iron Man decode? I did the Iron Man decode and they were on the racetrack. Remember we seen the number 98 and we were trying to figure out if it was the day after 88, if it was going to be 8-9. Well, here's your 8-9. And why is this important again? Because that lines up with the button date. Drop the button drop. Remember the button drop on the sleeve on the bear riddle? Also, remember the bridge, Baltimore Bridge, fell down on March 26th. March 26th was the 85th day. Okay? That lines up with the Super Bowl, which button day was the 86th day. Okay? It would have been the 86th day. As you can see, I'm going to flip it. You see, it's 8-9, but if you flip that, it's 8-6 in reverse. So this is how you know that this date is connected to a bunch of things. Oh, hold on a second, because now we're going to go reverse that date, right? We're going to reverse that. And we're going to look into... Okay. What was important about April 4th? No, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. What happened on August 4th? Because we're going to go backwards now. We're going to go backwards. Oh, I thought there was a Beirut bomb. Hold on a second. Now it's not coming up for me. Hold on. What happened in Beirut on August 4th?
According to ANERA, Beirut explosion. Responding in the aftermath.
Okay.
The cataclysmic explosion in Beirut on August 4th, 2020 killed well over 200 people and injured another 6,000. It was one of the largest non-nuclear explosions in history.
Now, remember when we talk about proton, right? You talk about proton, I was talking about nuclear power plants, right? Now, again, because I said the Big Bang date was going to be Thanksgiving. Here, when is this? This is on 8-4. Now we reversed it. 8-4. Okay? We reversed it. 8-4. So we're on August 4th. August 4th was a big explosion. Okay? A cat. Remember they were talking about they were talking about fucking proton pussy? All right, there's the cat explosion in Beirut on August 4th. There's your 8-4, okay? Then there he goes. Killed well over that many people. But then over here, largest non-nuclear explosion in history. I just found that weird because this had nothing to do with nuclear. Why did they have to add that this was one of the largest non-nuclear explosions in history? We had multiple explosions that was non-nuclear. Just funny how they had to compare it to a nuclear explosion, which is the power plants, which is the PP code, which is Proton, which is the Simpsons, which is in the intro. Intro. So yeah, I thought that was pretty. Anything else happened that day? I don't know. Then you had Lebanon, something with Lebanon. Yo, you know what's crazy? That happened to like Beirut, Lebanon. I don't know if that's in Lebanon over there, but on the eclipse night, okay, mooning. Remember, on 4/8 there was an eclipse mooning, okay, which might connect to Thanksgiving. But when they had the eclipse, something happened also that day, and they had a drone hovering over. There was a drone hovering over graveyards, and funny enough, it was in Lebanon, New Jersey. Maybe you can look that up, or maybe I'll have to look that up and do another video. But on 4/8, that eclipse time, there was a story about something in Lebanon, New Jersey, and they had a drone over there with a graveyard. And then we reversed the date, and then there was an explosion happening, non-nuclear. Now, if you have the eyes to see, then you understand what I'm talking about. Some are going to be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Which is understandable, because not everybody is on the same frequency. Okay? What we see over here? Anybody say anything interesting? Hey, brother, have you seen the video of Roaring Pent where he says that everything starts on September 22nd and 40 days later on November 11th, World War III starts? Very interesting decode. No, I didn't, but let me take a screenshot. I'll look into that guy, I guess. I will have a look and see. But as I was going on The Simpsons, I was on The Simpsons actually earlier today before too, fucking around with some episodes. And funny that you actually say about World War III starting, because in one of the episodes they were showing like bombing in London. So, like, it was the cartoon, whatever, it was the elephant, and the elephant was dropping bombs on the bridge, everywhere in London they were doing that. So, let me flip this over here now. Let me flip this. So I thought that was very interesting. So as you bring up World War III, I totally see that happening. Because like I said, if we're going to be coming up to one of the greatest, they call this the greatest, the biggest wealth transfer in history, if this is what they say is true, then yes, I believe then there's going to be a lot of distractions. Just like I came on earlier 2 days ago, I think I was on earlier with a live, and I was showing you P. Diddy getting arrested and indicted. The FDNY chief got raided. Trump assassination. Another school's bomb threats. There was a lot of news coming out that was high tech, so I thought something was going to bubble. As you can see now, the crypto market is kind of cracking up a little bit. Not really too much to get excited about, but AI coins and a few other coins I see, I think, made a move. So, yes. So 4/8 is connected to Thanksgiving. 4/8 is connected to the Super Bowl. 8/4 is connected to the eclipse, to Thanksgiving, to the Super Bowl. And again, as you see the 3 X's, everybody says the 3 X's. When you get a turkey, when you bowl in bowling, right? The 3 holes in bowling, that's the symbol, as they say for Ripple, for oil. The 3 little dots that are like this in the bowling ball. When you get 3 strikes, maybe it's XLM, XRP, and XPR. Or maybe it's XPR, XDC, and XLM. But I'm just showing you the connections that you have turkey. Now, I can't find it again, but I was looking at like NVIDIA. They were talking about chips and stuff like that for NVIDIA. And in the article, in the title it says how they're gobbling up the chips. Now, if I remember correctly, I think those articles came out like springtime. So I was wondering, why would they be using the words gobbling in springtime? I could understand if it was in November. I could understand the lingo of language, the slang lingo. Like November time, okay, we have Thanksgiving. But these were articles that were made in springtime, and then they were talking about how they were gonna gobble up these chips. Again, just to me, makes me think about Thanksgiving. Turkey, gobble gobble, gobbling up chips. I think that's really about it. So that was pretty cool. So shout out to the one person that pointed out that, again, the eclipse that happened this year connected to the date, which was the 333rd day of the year, was Thanksgiving. It's 33 weeks and 3 days. So again, everybody has their own dates. I'm just having fun with these numbers. My 13-day window, November 15th to November 28th. And that's all I got for you right now. That's all I got for you right now. So I thought that was cool. I wanted to get that out there, share the eclipse with you, the explosion, the biggest explosion recorded that was non-nuclear happened this year on 8/4. Okay, we had the moon on 4/8. All right. I'm just showing you connections. That's all I can do. I'm gonna wind up checking out what was that? Raw Repent. I'm gonna check out Raw Repent. Let's see what happens. Pack the bags. Yep, look, let's see. Are you gonna show us something, Invasive? If not, I'm about to end this video. If you're gonna type something, I'll wait. If not, I'm out. I think that's all the really things that come to my mind. Then I'm gonna have to go back and then do videos on The Simpsons, because now I will show you. That's how you're gonna actually see my connections. I'll go on The Simpsons, and then I'm gonna connect some of those numbers to some of the dates that I'm throwing out to the moon date. Okay? When I do that, I'm gonna show you things in there that just show Christmas time. So definitely heating up. I am pumped for this year. I know a lot of people are pumped for 2025, 26, and a lot of them are pumped for 2030. Bearing hibernating this year. I'm out and about, balls hanging out. We're getting ready. A few more weeks from now. That's it. That's it. So, also rappers called word pussy. What? Also, rappers call word pussy many times. Yep. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Cat food packs are purple in my country. Yeah. Oh, did I bring that little thing with me? Hold on a second. Oh man, I didn't bring it with me. It was Elmer's glue actually, and they had these. It was a twin pack. Weirdly enough, it says goes on purple and then dries up clear. I'm just saying. And it was the same color purple that was in that riddle on the bearable guy. That with the XRP flag, that was purple. It was that same purple. Just found it weirdly enough that it just said goes on purple, dries clear. It was like stick glue. And it was a 2-pack. 2463333. There was something else that I wanted to show you. I don't know. Can't remember now. No one's really typing in here. So, on that note, since nobody else got nothing to say, and I pretty much said what I wanted to show, back to the drawing board. Back to getting new content. So, anyway, get your bags ready. Like I said, my month is November. The 13-day window is November 15th to November 28th. And I believe that fireworks will happen on the 28th of November. Trump visited the Bitcoin Cafe. ETH frogs are always kings. Look at Shrek movies. Hmm. So in the group that I was in also before I go, they was talking about Dank. I think Crypto Rick did a video on Dank. Have a look. Pretty interesting. Um, who knows? But I will say this before I go. And why I feel bullish on these new coins like Proton Pussy, Dank, XPP, because there's all PP codes. Why I feel bullish on them is they always say usually every bull run there's usually new guards, except for like the main ones, Ethereum, Bitcoin, whatever. But there's always new people placing in like 4th, 5th, 6th, like the top 25. They usually shift and they're different. So you can see who's the past 25. The last kind of bull run pop that we had was like maybe 21 before we crashed in May. So now you see everybody sitting there. Most likely, all those guards that are sitting there today in like the top 25 will probably get replaced by some new coins. So, which I hope are some of the ones that I'm hanging on to. So, like somebody donated some dank to me, so I thank you very much for that. And that's it. And then we have Proton Pussy. I mean, damn, let me see something else. Because you know what? When I was been watching the news, I was watching the cooking show, which is weirdly enough, they were outside, right? Ramsey Kitchen or whatever, Hell's Kitchen. They were outside and they were doing a challenge cooking, and they were like in a field with dirt. And in the background, they had the backhoe. Why am I saying that? Is because the backhoe, the company is called Caterpillar. Okay? There's your cat again. And then, let me see if it's in this phone. Maybe you'll get lucky. If it's in this phone. And I was taking pictures again, and then the mayor or something was speaking, and he had another fucking construction thing in the background. Which made me think, like, why? Why are they showing that? Also, and look it, we were just talking about Lebanon, right? And look at the picture. All right, I'm gonna show you this way. I'm gonna show you this way. Okay, look at that. Was hit by a wave of explosions, pages in Lebanon. But as you can see, the proton symbols there. As you can see, the proton symbols are there. Big old proton symbols. That looks like liquid up there. But I'm probably reaching with that one. But remember I said it was an orange moon, okay? That's why November 15th is starting the 13th window. There was an explosion, and there was a big explosion right here, but look at the freaking tray of oranges, okay? I already told you New Titan 888 did a video on the train. Forgot what movie, something about New City, and there was oranges on the train. There's your drops, as you can see, okay? There's your drops. There's your drops. Let me see something. What else did I have over here? Oh, here it is. Remember Pac-Man? I was telling you about Pac-Man. That's Proton, homie. But look what's behind him. Don't you find that weird? Don't you find that weird? And weirdly enough, I woke up 5 minutes before this actually came on. So something woke me up to take this picture. All right? Channel 7. I don't know. Look at that. Well, he's got some weird stripes on his suit. I don't know. I might have to go back and look at this video or see what he said, actually. Because I'm not too sure. But I found that pretty interesting, okay? There's your little hook. Remember the hook that you seen on the freaking shield? Maybe that's a hook. I don't know. But there's your Pac-Man. But what the fuck is going on back here? The cat. The arm. I don't know what this is called. Maybe you guys know what the name of this calls, but... Interesting, interesting, interesting indeed. Let me see. Anything else real quick that I took from the news? Funny enough, also they were talking about loan in here. 2 loans instead of 1. And I don't know, I forgot where this lady was from New Jersey. I wonder if she was from Newark because, you know, the Arc. Arc. Let me see. Well, I'd seen computers, so who knows if that loan is maybe dealing with that. I don't know if loan is going to be $10,000, but they sure did put up this freaking number up here. I'm just playing. Let's see. Anything else? All right, guys, that's it. I got to scooch out of here now. But it's been fun. Just wanted to show you those dates. Have a look. See what's up. The financial system is always restructured in the year of the dragon. Just be ready. It's this year. Woo! That's what I like to hear, baby. Yeah, baby! Anyway, like I said, I don't care what anybody says about me or how they feel. I'm always going to stick to what I believe. I believe is this year going to catch people off guard, thinking that people are going to be, whatever, doing maneuvers, getting ready to unload their money to go buy assets in 2025. I'm not disrespecting Crypto Hulk at all because I actually love his channel or whatever, but he's another one that says, and he's going by the facts that he looks at, right? Spring 2025. Now, what does Bully Bear tell you? Let's go backwards, right? So what's the opposite of spring? Fall. And when is fall? What days fall in fall? Thanksgiving, baby! November 15th, my 13th window falls in the season fall. So, and if you can see the name fall, maybe it's opposite and we're going to grow tall. I don't know, baby, but I just got good vibes going on in my body right now. We'll see what's up. So thank you for that insight, my friend. Invasive. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but have a good day, Bear. Makes sense always, and see ya. Yes, brother. Thank you for everybody for sharing your comments. This is why I do this, so other people can share this particular thing. Like my man says right here, the financial system is always restructured in the year of the dragon. Maybe now we have to go back to every year the dragon and now go see what happened with the financial system. All right, more content coming. Anyway, guys, love you guys. Be safe. It's Thursday. Get ready. Some of you is payday and some of you is nay day. All right? One moon, baby. One moon.